Okay, we are on. Okay, I will see how it records later. So we are here again, and you did not do homework.
Because we know now our shadow
Last
part.
time we did had a AI
Last
exploration
time,
about.
yes, last time we did it about child. Then the homework was sabotage or victim. We decided on victim. And
Which
yes,
one to choose to
I
work?
didn't
The
do
child
it.
work we did already, I think, no, in your reparenting.
Child we did, yeah, and we realized that I have orphan, divine, nature, and one more.
You will have all, but mm, the max, the first one, no? The maximum value, which is effect, like you are that born with. You think like that, and
Can
it
we
matches.
conclude it? So I
Yes.
have chosen, okay, I have all five, but what do you think, according to your opinion, which one is more stronger in me? Because you know
Miraculous
me.
child.
Uh-huh.
2, which is working on you. Child eternal and child magical, where you need to find out very fine difference. Magical child doesn't believe that something is not possible.
Definitely.
Bottom line is everything is possible
Everything is
in its
possible.
positive mode.
Mm.
When you are in a positive mode, light side, then you see and you say, oh, everything is possible. And that gives you child to bubble up with energy. And this child gives this idea from the child coming to adult, and parent starts to work. And this child starts getting support from adult and parents both.
Mm.
So if it is in a positive mode, this child with the bottom belief that everything is possible. So fully optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
Fully optimistic. Even in the worst situation, optimistic. No, because everything is possible and seeing it. So this is the bottom line of the character. And negatively, it should match just opposite.
Nothing is
Nothing is
possible.
possible. I can't do anything. And completely pessimistic, depression. Miracle doesn't exist. It's just in the book. Miracle doesn't happen. Complete opposite. And if miracle will happen, why should I do something? If God is there, something will happen of its own. This is the logic of negative.
Exactly matching. So the only
Exactly
one.
matching. Yes, the magical child you are.
But,
That's what I was noticing.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is your
This
first.
one is strong.
And if it is positive, then it will see the divine beauty in everything. Everybody is divine, la 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 la. Everybody is a God, everybody is a soul, and miracle is possible.
Yeah. God
Very
is
nice,
within.
wow. No? And then we need to study. We need to study here. Sometimes I use logic and sometimes just intuition.
I prefer intuition.
Yeah. So sometimes then we work. What you need to know how this changing.
This was my question.
Yeah, that's what
I wanted to ask how I realize it turns opposite way.
Yeah, this is the restructuring, that to realize what flipping it.
Yes.
And this character study, we study only character to characters. Like you meet me, everything is possible. You give me idea, yes, everything is possible. Both miraculous child will jump, and any idea of the moon out of the blue, we will start, oh, possible. Let's see how it's possible. And we start to connect and make it manifest. Then something happened. What will happen? Either I am also, if you meet me, so if I go negative side, both are together. If I go negative side, you opposite come to your positive way. Start convincing me. You don't believe it. Look, miracle happened like this, miracle happened like this, miracle happened like this. And you try to change my mode to bring me again. I am also start to believe everything is possible and we both are the best friend. It may happen.
I can influence, even we're in the same characters.
Long-term relationship. In short term, it will work like this. In long-term relationship, it may happen that both become
yeah.
That's the worst situation.
Oh, short term it works, long term it doesn't, it means?
Huh?
Short term it works well, but long term you need to
long-term
take care of
relationship
it.
is different because long-term you connect with unconscious. In short term, you connect with conscious mind.
What is the right way?
You are right way, wrong way, nothing is life. There is no right, wrong here. In little bit more deeper, you share your subconscious dreams, subconscious feelings, how you feel alone, how you were feeling when nobody was there. So this kind of sharing is subconscious. And in the long term, both cannot maintain awareness after a long time. So, and blind spots will not be visible. You can only see the blind spot of others if it is not the same.
If it is the same, no.
No, same, no. Like if an Indian marries an Indian, the basic blind spots they will never see. A Muslim marrying Muslim, their blind spot they cannot see. But a Muslim marrying Hindu, immediately both start seeing.
But it's good.
Yeah, that's the way of growth. Like
yes.
If you want to bring a lot of changes and innovation and discovery, then this is good. Because nobody can remain unaware, another is reflecting. You can easily see, oh, I cannot do this, how she can do this. Another thing, oh my God, I would rather like to die rather than doing this. So this starts to reflect in international communities, in contradictions, like suppose Russian, Indian, the complete opposite conditioning.
Definitely.
One living with soul, eternal soul, one doesn't exist soul.
Logic
And survival,
very logic,
and fight, and another things are there, no? Patriotism, command, obedience, so many things. But no, like we in India have the guest is the god. So if you come to some family, suddenly you become a god. Everybody serving you. If you don't understand, so what is this? No, I am a queen because you are a guest. So they will give you the best. Even they will not eat, but they will give to you to eat. If you go back to the Western world, if somebody comes without telling you, first of all, he doesn't have a place.
Yeah.
If you will give as if that which is useless to you. You will give that place which you are useless to you. You will not compromise with any way with your comfort and lifestyle and the master bed and room which you are using, but you will give that which you are not using. You will give the clothes which you are not using. Here in India, if you come, they will buy new clothes. God, you cannot give God. The food should be fully cooked as a nice way, not like somebody has saliva or something contaminated in any way.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember. Any cooking, I cannot eat when I see someone cooking in the kitchen.
What you are doing?
Saliva here, saliva there, saliva here, saliva there. Same spoon, you are same spoon going in the pot. My God, impossible for me to eat. This is the most of the problem. I did not stay in America or Europe. Food, I cannot eat this way. And if you want to cook your own way, you are at a loss there. So very less people cooking once in a day and working here and there. I could not manage this lifestyle. The food was the main problem. So anyway, so this is how child, we started talking about, yes, soulmate is your topic also.
Yes.
So these all things you will see. If you are soulmate, means you are connecting with your unconscious.
But we still can but we cannot have the same patterns for better, right?
For growth.
For
That
growth,
will be whole
yeah.
life continuous work. Because a deep conditioning remains deep conditioning and keep on reflecting until you clear it up. Yeah, so no rest. This way, kind of soulmate, if both agree to transcend self.
That's a lot of
A
work.
soulmate is not a husband. Remember, soulmate is someone with whom you will realize your soul, not go down the drain with the blind spots.
But can my soulmate can be my husband as well?
Yes, it can be, because you are a magical child. You will, everything is possible. Work for it.
So only one quality you are highlighting from 5 we discussed.
Yeah, the central point should be one. Many you study, so many AI there. Surf.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So this is the main point, the central, the heart of.
Okay.
Others, so many traits and other things.
Got it.
You need to catch the heart. The heart is this, and many details will come around.
Got it.
A little bit you can also see in second one. The second child, like a little bit where you can be confused. Oh, I'm this kind of child or not.
So what is my second, according to you?
Eternal child that doesn't want to grow up. Negatively. Positively, it's say, I will remain young forever. In my body, also in my mind, also in my spirit, also. And it can always remove any problem from the past and start seeing with the fresh eyes. Like if you fight with the person.
This is yes.
You fight with the person, and after that, after some time, if you're in a positive mode, you start seeing fresh. You forget what happened.
Yeah, immediately.
And you start seeing with your fresh eye and keep on working. I will remain young in my body and mind. And
maybe that's why I did course in yoga.
Second one. Okay. The shadow should match.
Shadow is
just opposite. I have no ability to grow up.
Or I'm not satisfied with how I live.
I will not take any responsibility and grow up. I will remain small child. Negative will not match so much, but a little bit opposite of that. And for my physical security, I will depend fully on somebody else. This is not so deep in you, but a little bit sometimes it may come up.
Physical security.
You can see all children are there, but this is the main one. This kind of groove you can also get caught. Positively, doing yoga, exercises, feeling fit, the body figures, fully conscious. I should look young, no? Like looking young, feeling young, becoming young. And maybe it's coming from miraculous child. Everything is possible. So you get an idea. A woman can remain young always.
Yeah. This is idea I believe in.
This belief coming from this magical child, and it's supporting this idea of eternal child. Negatively, match or not. If it is not match, exactly opposite. I will not grow up. I don't want to grow up in this adult society. I don't want to take any responsibility. And I will depend on others for my physical security. No? This kind of group. But your miraculous child group is different. Miracle is not possible. Miracle doesn't happen. No? And if you depend, not depending, you just get depressed.
In first
pessimistic and depressed and take no actions. So you go negatively. If miracle is possible, God will do it. I will not.
God will do it. I feel guided, actually. I really feel guided because of high intuition. And sometimes it clicks, like if I don't know the answer, I fully trust the flow, the energy.
Okay. So if you know two ways, first way is meditative ways, remedy of that. We need remedy when we become negative. So one is meditative way. You accept the situation as it is, watch it, and gain insight into it.
This is what I
Like
do.
you are fully pessimistic, depressed, you retire in this situation, you start meditating and get the insight into the situation. And then come back to your again, everything is possible.
Everything is possible.
Again, no, after insight. But if insight is not there, then you are in negative. So two way to study in relationship. We are studying in a dynamic aspect. This is non-dynamic aspect. You are alone working on yourself. In dynamic aspect, you need to see to whom I am meeting.
To whom
With
I
whom
am meeting.
I am collaborating, with whom I am meeting, with whom I am talking.
This is always in my mind.
Yeah. So this one character can be turned negative or positive by another character. Like you are there, someone is coming in your life, or you meet, or little bit you become intimate, start going deeper, sharing your subconscious dreams, ideas. And after that, suddenly you start to become pessimistic, depression, and you start becoming low energy. And you say, no, maybe this is not possible. No, like this. Remember, who is the character? You need to recognize it. And it's not that this person is turning you negative and somebody he can turn positive.
So if he turns me negative, it means it's not my person.
No, it's, you need to be aware of this kind, how to handle this kind of person. You already know now he will turn me negative.
So yeah,
and
but there is a
character he
possibility
has,
to turn.
so each person has ability to influence some character.
Sure.
No? So
Yeah, but
this
the
is
thing
life.
is,
I
yeah,
can do
yeah.
intuitive reading. That is a psychic reading. You do intuitively. Don't go in logic directly, intuitively and see, oh, did you meet this kind of people and you see the patterns are right. Like this way. And one is a logical way. Self AI, find characteristics. And one is intuitive. I use both. If I don't have time, better do intuition.
Intuitive. Yeah. This is what it's fast. For me, it's fast.
Yeah, and here is the logical. So if your intuition is wrong, you can easily say, oh, it doesn't match. This kind of incident I have not seen, no? Rather this one. So it's also we can check. Like if I say intuitively, you are a magical child. If it's not matching, intuition is not.
So it should match with the intuition.
For sure. Logic. Intuitively, whatever you do scientifically should be the same. Intuition means is the wisdom, is the right way. If you go science as a science with a logic, you will reach the same point. Which person has by intuition. That's how intuition is checked. That intuition is right or not. If I go suddenly, okay, I do psychic reading and I say you are, it comes different. When we analyze, we find it is different. So intuition is checked, but it just takes little time, and whatever it's giving, you can see on the scientific ground. If it is not matching, it's no more intuition. Because intuition is right, always right. Particularly about science. This is a science. Character formation, ego formation, how ego develops, how it interacts. So we can be objective about it and study it. That's what is science. And we can be intuitive about it. But both should match. Intuition and the science both should match. Like intuitively, I can say, oh, there could be 10 quarks in quantum physics. 8 into 10. Yes, 10 quarks in the quantum physics. Intuition.
What do you mean?
But science maybe find quarks, quantum physics maybe 3 or 4 or 2. So then the next 8 should be coming, and I should be able to say, here is this one, here is this one, here is this one, here is this one. all 8 there, you are only seeing 2 or 3.
So the science is not always capable to see the whole.
No, science going with its own fundamental logic. It should follow its own principle. That's why we trust. If science will change its principle, who will trust the science?
True.
The principle of science is we don't know. First of all, accept the ignorance. Second of all, work as a child, as an adult in house. Work in a way that we are all blind. We all don't know. So create a system that there should be thesis, there should be this, there should be a person to check. So many ways to create a system. So that when it comes to publish as a finding of the science, it cannot be denied. That way, science develops. That's why we trust. If science will start to come up with intuition, nobody will trust the science.
True.
It's pragmatic. It says the hypothesis, then it experiments, and then it shows the experiment.
Just give a second. Someone is called. Sorry, got it.
Yeah, so that's how the religion, intuition. It says intuitively, but it needs support of the science to prove it. Or science will reach there. So there are many things unresolved, many mysteries. We can go by science. Scientists will go with experiment, with hypothesis, with this and that. Intuitively, we can find immediate. Like a very simple experiment with the Powell come to me. I was surprised. Dalai Lama visiting Russia. The Russian scientists talking to Dalai Lama. And what they are proud of in an experiment, that if a signal is continuous, then body starts to pay attention and take it seriously and start responding to that. Continuous, any signal in the body which is continuous. A very simple common sense we can find out. If you observe yourself, even in Vipassana or meditation, a signal coming, going, coming, going, you don't take it seriously.
Yes.
But a signal continuing, like in your shoulders, then it's a serious matter. It's a message. You start to see it. It's a very simple fact, but to establish it in a science, put it in a library, and all the students to believe that this is the right find. How you find it out, how you come to this conclusion. So a lot of experiments has been done, proved, yes, it is right. And as a common people, it's nothing. Why to spend so much money for a simple things? Obviously. So, but we believe in science when it says we believe because we know the process by which they come to the conclusion.
It's very important.
That means a lot of experiment has been done, documents has been created, and it has been done many times, verified, challenged, discussed, and then validated. So intuition is not that it is.
But there is no validation.
Science, where science will reach, you can reach immediately.
But science, the process.
Yeah, the process is different. And science will also reach to the same point. Then it was intuition.
But it takes more time.
Yeah. When we are studying, self-study, when we are living a life, finding a soulmate, and discovering ourselves, you will not find any scientific background there.
But there is.
There is later. You will find after 30 years, 20 years, when you connect the dot. Immediately, no way.
I see.
Immediately, no way. Like you jumped for alchemy. It's intuitive decision.
Definitely.
Not logical. But these dots, you will find maybe after 20 years, the logical dots.
Explained by science. Okay.
And even by your logical thinking, why I did it, how, why, this why questions you will get after 20 years, 12 years, 30 years, when you get too much mature. So in two ways, When we are studying science and applying intuition, means intuition has to go with this rational thought also. Like if you're talking about quantum physics, if you're talking about ego structure, if you're talking about mind, this all matter. Ego is a matter, just like a clay.
Yeah, yeah.
There is fundamental structure which you cannot change, like child magical. But around the child magical child, little bit.
You can play around.
Plastic surgery with the nose and eyes and lips and here and there, you can change around the outer. So, but that's why we call it restructuring. So structure is there, and we see a fundamental some structure is missing. One pillar is missing, one something at the wrong place. They will all come to the right place. Child come. If you see the child, understand it. Now the pillar of the child will be intact. And if something shaking, if pillar starts shaking, means it's turning negative. Your ego structure is started to shake, depending on which pillar.
Yeah, this is very important to find out what triggers the mind.
Then you find, oh, this child pillar shaking.
Yeah, but what is the trigger to shake it? This is very important.
Remain aware. I made this man. He talked like this, and you should be aware in the process. Oh, now look, what character is coming out of me? What character? Oh, I'm relating with him like a child, a magical child. Another could be anyone, can be king. Then the relationship will change.
What do you mean by king?
Character as a king.
Ah, there is a character of the king as well.
Character of the queen, character of the god, character of the goddess, character of Messiah.
Messiah.
So many people has been born on this planet.
I guess I met one Messiah recently.
You can have like hundreds characters. 50, 60, 70, as many you can explore. So many characters there. We are working on fundamental, what you have, 8 or 9. So working on 4, how this 4 will turning negative, you will be aware. So our intuition and your experience should match.
If the experience is not matching, it means I don't have this
character. Intuition is not right or experience is not observed, either of them.
So the character is always there.
So this is how a new way of living next 6 months and restructuring this.
Observing.
The skeletal structure. Now, if you have any problem in your bone structure, you can be mesotype. There are 3 types, no? The vertebral structures, the bone structure. You don't know before this?
I studied it in India 3 years back.
No, we did it here. When you were asking for the soulmate and looking for a body type, we were discovering
Krishna, I don't think so.
Choice, Adam. On Wednesday, I was.
I don't remember we were discussing the body type.
Oh, I not forget. I remember when I'm in this process of talking, I remember all what I have talked, but only for until 9 p.m. Until I'm working.
That's your setting?
This is the topic.
Body type.
I don't want to go so much in detail. I don't want psychological, I want physical. I will let you know what transformation will happen in your body, no? So much to remember. This I remember because your body type is this.
I don't remember we discussed it.
Yeah, slender type, build narrow muscles, not. We need narrow shoulders and hips and flat chest. Yeah. This is one of.
It's now?
No. One can be born with. This is not you.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yes. Mesoform. You know, athlete type, your body.
No, I'm not V-shape.
No. Broad shoulders you have.
No, it's not me.
Okay. Narrow waist.
Narrow waist is, it's obvious. Everyone
V-shaped
has.
torso.
No.
Oh,
It's
which
not
one
me.
can you? Wider hips. Rounder body.
Yes.
No.
No.
You should match somewhere. You have broad shoulders.
No, I don't have broad shoulders.
Okay.
Krishna, I have broad hips comparing to shoulders. What is the first one?
See, physical, thin,
Thin,
narrow shoulders and
and
hips.
hips, flat chest. This is more matching because I have flat chest,
Okay, muscles, little muscles, low fat and long limbs.
long limbs,
Look
low
fragile,
fat. I have.
delicate, hard to gain weight. You don't gain weight easily.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not easy.
Marathon runners, kind of.
Yeah, I run, but not marathon, not yet.
No, but
Can
you
I
feel like the direction.
athletics so powerful?
So you don't have meso. I thought you were meso.
No, bodybuilders, warriors.
And,
I don't know, but
what I'm trying to say that we can affect the physical structure, basic, by this work we are doing.
So do you mean that I can go from meso to the first one?
We can transform.
Ectomorph?
That's my hypothesis. Everything is possible. So can the skeleton structure be changed permanently?
But you think that I'm meso?
The hip joints, the shoulders, can it be affected? Or even if you are, or somebody, suppose you are a ectomorph, no? This one. Suppose you have narrow shoulders, hips, no.
I don't have narrow hips. But the rest is matching. But here I don't have wide shoulders. I never had wide shoulders.
But you should, that's the thing, no? You have tendency to store fat, no? If you eat normally within 1 week, can you get 1 kg weight? 2 kg?
2, no. 1 maybe.
2 weeks? How much if you don't take care and eat fully? Maximum. You will gain weight in 2 weeks? 1 month?
2 weeks, yes. 1 month, yeah. Most probably 1 month.
And slower metabolism? Like your...
It's hard to say. I've never thought about it. It's a good question. We should find out it.
Endomorph. Wide hips, fuller body, tendency to store fat. This is kapha type. You are not kapha type.
No, I'm Vata Pitta.
Forget about it. I don't want to go in this analysis, and there is a psychological analysis too. Yeah.
My mom is kapha, but I got my father's side, which is
anyway.
Yeah,
we can
Vata.
change. Like if there is a deformity, somebody's bone structure is deformed. Like suppose it's mesotype or any of the type, and not properly developed. We can change.
Okay, but for this we need to identify
the structure of the shoulders, the hip, opening the hip joints, the main joints we can change.
Yes, Krishna, but we need to identify.
Or suppose somebody has dimorph bones. Like bone is not working or something. So this is the deep work for me. We just started. We will change here in characters. We will change the ego structure, and consequently, mind and body will change.
Yeah, I would love to get some narrow hip, for example.
Before we were changing the body using the mind.
Got it.
And what we did, only bridged psychosomatic system into one.
Balanced.
So that your hormonal system, your others flow, pimples, this, that, emotions comes to balance. And that resolves a lot of conflict. And clean up psychological traumas. But we did not go deeper than that.
Deeper than that.
Deeper than that is skeletal
bone structure. So
more
cool.
Deeper than that, I'm doing with R2. Deeper than this ego system. Directly intelligence, making the person enlightened.
Yeah, so it's the third.
It will happen 9:30. Oh my God, 9:30, I have a session.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so I take a rest and work. At least one child, and just be aware in 1 week when this child is turning negative.
Negative.
Who is turning him negative?
Who? Okay.
God, mother,
God also can?
Rebel, Midas, servant, mystic, father, goddess, gambler, prostitute, storyteller, hero, Don Juan, companion, hermit, knight, warrior, beggar, fool, trickster, so many characters. Martyr, rescuer. Pay more attention. Destroyer, angel, messiah, king, so many. Poet, so many characters there. Find out, first we work on 4 fundamentals, 5, and find out, live life. It's just a way to explore. Okay. And you will change your skeleton exchange.
Got it.
If anything not okay, like the type you are, the body you are, we will go deeper later. Just little bit more, slowly. And see you next Monday.
You too. Bye.